I'm Daryl Murray, founder of Welcome Home Ministries. In 1992, we began our story. I'd like to share a few chapters with you.
It's a different setting. I had been in quote-unquote halfway houses before, where you pretty much just go and you show up, you go to work, you come home, you go to your meetings and whatnot. But what Welcome Home has given me is more of a transitional living opportunity, not only to transition back into life and into the workplace, and also an opportunity to find God and grow in my faith.
For our guys, some of them come from a very low place. This place behind us here is our graduate house, and we've got a guy in there, George, who basically he'll say his testimony is, I was the town drunk, and he doesn't say he has a rap sheet, he has a rap book. I mean, it's a long process. But it's a guy who's lived on the streets, eaten out of trash cans, slept under bridges. That whole kind of scenario that you would typically think of a homeless guy, I mean, that was George. And kind of through this process of recovery and turning his life over to God, that he's really made a transformation.
Miserable. I was detoxing from alcohol. I didn't know what was going to happen with my life. I really wasn't too happy with the way I was living, but I didn't want to kill myself either. And I just knew that I wanted to be in a Christian place, a Christian home, where I could get back on my feet and start my life over again, and that's what Welcome Home has done for me. It's helped me do that, and it's just helped my spiritual life grow in leaps and bounds.
I started drinking at the age of 12, and I started doing drugs at the age of 13. By the age of 18, I was smoking marijuana, LSD, doing mushrooms, drinking. About the age of 21, I was full-blown alcoholic. I was constantly in and out of jails, sleeping on the streets, eating out of dumpsters, garbage cans, robbing people, lying and stealing. All I cared about was me. That's all I wanted to do was drink and drug. Didn't care about anything or anybody. And the way that I am today is I walk with God, I walk with Christ, and I help other people in addiction.
Let's rock! That you open your eyes, did you realize you would be my savior? And the first breath that left your lips, did you know that it would change this world forever?
We understand this is just like our Christian walk. This is a process. It takes a while to grow and to mature. And so we've had guys who've gone on and who've worked with us, and they've gone on and started their own companies and got their own place. We've had guys gone all the way from homelessness to transitional housing to rental into home ownership. So that's part of the process that and just rebuilding a person's life. But the biggest part is the spiritual development, the character development that happens through this process, and largely comes out of relationships, building relationships with the men, encouraging them. And that's where, again, the church family comes in, becomes a part of that extended family, becomes a new family, becomes just really salt and light. It becomes healthy people that these men can talk to and watch, and they need models to help them with that, through that.